Compliments. I didn't get a whole lot. Oh shoot. You can't be dropping this thing. It's made out of travertine, so this might hurt somebody if you like use it as a weapon. Conk somebody in the head with that puppy. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping back in and checking me out. For those of you who are stopping by for the first time, I'm Lady Nadra, and I love all things aesthetically pleasing. I love to see it, smell it, taste it, feel it, hear it. All the wonderful aesthetics of life give me life. They do it for me, honey. They do it for me. But in today's video, we're going to talk about my new fragrance. I got a new fragrance for my anniversary, and listen, I'm in love with it. I can't wait for the spring summertime to really appreciate this fragrance. I wore it today and I was, pleased with the projection and even the longevity. It's not bad. The projection didn't last a long time, but it did project for a time. But today's fragrance that we're going to explore and review is this Casa Blanca from the House of Beau. Now listen, Casa Blanca is very it's like very zen, very spa-like, very like I feel like I should be walking around Ibiza or the south of France or somewhere like that, Greece. Just somewhere with all white on, with the best version of my body, so I can have my stomach out. Just listen, all the things, something flowy and white on. That's how I feel I should show up wearing this fragrance. But I say wear it how you want to wear it, where you want to wear it, as much as you want to wear it, with what you want to wear it with, all the things. It's yours. But I will say this is a fragrance that you're going to have to touch up. So if you're meaning to wear it all day, you're going to have to touch it up. The longevity for me today, I wore it to church, and I could smell the fragrance after church, and people that were hugging me, they could smell the fragrance, but not like, let's say, Initio Paragon. That's my heavy hitter, and that's what I really like for my fragrance to smell like. Now, I get the feeling in the summertime, springtime, summertime, when it warms up and my body is giving off a little bit more heat, it might help the fragrance and push it a little bit further. But I would say it's a 6 out of 10 as far as projection and longevity go. As for notes, we have mineral notes, white tea, and labdanum. Middle notes are white suede, and I think it's copal, which when I looked that up, copal is more like a sweet mossy, kind of woody, slightly citric. I shouldn't say slightly citric because they said that the citrus in there, the lemon and lime, are very pungent. So has that fragrance in there, which I don't really get that when I spray it on. I don't really get the citric vibes, but it is somewhat sweet, and there is something that punches. The bottom notes are bourbon, vanilla, tobacco, and oud. So as far as notes, it has some heavy hitters in it, and I would have to just say I keep spraying this. Yeah, the atomizer. You see that spray? It's great. I'm surprised that there's nothing floral in here, because I am getting a hint of floral. And like I said, there's something that's punching, so it has to be that citrus in there. I don't get a lot of vanilla, but it is very fig forward. I'll say that right out the bat. It's nice and airy, but you definitely get that fig in there. Like, not as much as Le Labo's Thé Noir 29. That fig and that one that's my all-time favorite fig fragrance. in my collection anyway. Yeah. So it seems like you're somewhere near fig trees, and you know, and then the white tea and the fig, they really play well off of each other. When you first spray the fragrance, they play nicely together, and then you get that white suede, and it's like maybe a little vanilla oil or something kind of saturated the white suede or the piece of suede. You know, it's like a good mix mash of the notes together, and it doesn't change a whole lot. I think it would just get a little bit more floral. That's what it's doing on my skin, at least. You know, sometimes our bodies can change up a fragrance and it can smell totally different on me than it does on you, just based on our chemistry, you know what I mean? So House of Beau, this is my first House of Beau fragrance. I want to try next, I think, House of Beau's Bon Bon. I think it's Bon Bon. I was kind of like going back and forth between that one and this one, and I let my husband pick since he was buying it. I let him pick, and he liked Casa Blanca. I love Casa Blanca, but I think I'm going to enjoy the Bon Bon as a little better. I think it's going to be a little better for me because it's sweeter. I love a sweet fragrance, so. All right, so my impressions of this, I would have to say for longevity, I wore it today. I said that already, but I wore it today. For longevity, it's like a 6 out of 10. For projection, same number, 6 out of 10. Compliments, it's not really a compliment getter. I would say that. I didn't get a whole lot of compliments on my fragrance today. But I felt like I smelled good. Overall, I would have to say it's a great fragrance. It's very exquisite. It puts me in the mind, not that it smells like Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, but it puts me in the mind of those vibes. You know, they always say Soleil Blanc is like vacation in a bottle. I feel like this would, you know, be like kind of like tied with Soleil Blanc as far as a vacation fragrance. So if you tried any of the House of Beau fragrances, comment down below and let me know which one you've tried, which one you have in your collection, which one you want to try. You know, if you think you might want to try this one based on how I've described it, just give me some feedback, and I will see you in the next video or in my next vlog. How about that? Comment below and let me know that you enjoyed my vibe, all right? Hope to see you in the next one.